Well, two men who at one time or another was known as the Pearl of the Enterprise. Of course, the current Pearl of the Enterprise, and in my opinion, the true Pearl of the Enterprise, the feature presentation, Jeff Lewis, also our television champion, takes on the pretending Pearl of the Enterprise.
The original Pearl of the Enterprise.
Let me tell you something, the sequel is always better than the original. I've seen Mannequin 2.
Oh, God. Anyway, what matters here, fans, these are two men, Ray Gordy and Jeff Lewis, with a lot of personal issues between them that have developed over the past several weeks. And the silver belt that says you are the best wrestler on Anarchy television today is on the line. Man, this should be awesome.
Well, these two men are face down in the middle of the ring. Our families right now face down, facing off in the middle of the ring, and right now just clubbering at each other. And look at that, Ray Gordy once again using the illegal right hands and the big chops right there in the corner. Now referee Speedy Nelson needs to get in there and get these men out of the corner. Well, as soon as Jeff Lewis is done throwing his chops.
Right now, Ray Gordy reverses the situation, and a thumb to the eye from Jeff Lewis, and the television champion starts lighting up. The second generation superstar, Ray Gordy, shoots him off the near side, reversal. Lewis comes off, ducks the clothesline off the far side, big back body drop. And the television champion is down. Ray Gordy sets him up, sends him into the near side again. And this time Lewis holds on and decides discretion is the better part of valor. Oh, crap!
And Ray Gordy right outside the ring here, right below the camera well. And there you see both men are down, but Ray Gordy making his way back up to his feet first. Takes Jeff Lewis right across the back. Jeff Lewis walked out of the NWA Arena just 2 weeks ago on July 16th after successfully defending that title against Jay Fury. And right there, all right across the back goes Jeff Lewis. Jeff Lewis won that television title in our tournament, besting the likes of Slim J for that coveted crown. And now Ray Gordy looking to take it away from him. But let me tell you something right now. I'm going to play part of Nostradamus. I'm going to make a prediction. Jeff Lewis walks out of this building tonight, the television champion.
Well, there is no denying Jeff Lewis's successes here at NWA Anarchy. He has successfully defended that television title. He has held it now since that tournament ended, making him the first Anarchy television champion. That almost 2 months ago. And right now, the fact is, Ray Gordy's resume and Ray Gordy's pedigree are both easily available to any who wish to research it. The fact is, it speaks for itself, and for Jeff Lewis to walk out of here still the television champion, he has got a tall mountain to climb in Ray Gordy.
Well, you know something, a lot of times in professional sports, I mean, okay, you could be a second-generation superstar. There's a lot of second-generation baseball players. Pete Rose Jr. comes to mind, that is nowhere near the caliber of player that his dad was. Okay, Tommy Aaron, the brother of Hank Aaron, nowhere near the caliber of Hank Aaron.
Look at second-generation superstars in combat sports. Think about it. Hector Camacho Jr. has been an outstanding boxer. Layla Ali holds 4 world titles.
I love her in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was Layla Ali, right?
No, that was Tatiana Ali. There's a difference. Anyway, right now, Jeff Lewis, knee drop, right across the bridge of the nose. 1, 2, did not hook the leg. A very rookie mistake from the Anarchy television champion, and now trying to cut off the win and now take away the sight of his challenger, Ray Gordy.
Well, if you can't breathe and you can't see, you might as well be dead.
Now, true enough. And right now, forearm into the small of the back. And now, Jeff Lewis sets up, and a shoulder right against the spine. That will shake your entire body, sending impulses of pain up and down the spine. And right now, Lewis choking his man out. Referee Speedy Nelson administering the 4 count there on the ropes. And right now, boot and another one to the chest of Ray Gordy. And again, trying to choke out the challenger to the television title.
Well, there you see. I mean, that's why he's the feature presentation. That is why he is the television champion. That's why he's the best wrestler on television. He's very resourceful, using every inch of the ring to his advantage.
Legal or not?
I didn't say that.
That's what I did. Back elbow. And right now, Ray Gordy, right hand, and again, Ray Gordy looking to claim his first NWA Anarchy title. Big back elbow attempted. He got caught off the rebound with that overhead belly-to-belly release. And right now, the television champion is in control.
Well, if he's looking to claim that television title, he might as well go to missing luggage, because that's going to be his best chance of finding it, because he's not going to get it from Jeff Lewis.
Right now, Jeff Lewis doing his best to keep Ray Gordy grounded. Ray Gordy, gifted technical wrestler. He can fly. He's got a lot of strength in that frame. Size-wise, the 2 men about equal.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. You know what? Ray Gordy doesn't have to win this match, okay? He doesn't have to be the television champion. Jeff Lewis is a nice enough guy. Jeff Lewis will actually let Ray take pictures of the belt after the event tonight, and he'll let him hang them on his wall and tell his children and his grandchildren, and hey, I was a television champion. We all know it's false. That's the kind of guy Jeff Lewis is.
Well, the kind of guy Ray Gordy is, he wants to leave here with that TV title.
Well, he's old enough where his wounds won't hurt him.
Anyway, forearm across the back. Anyone who sets foot in the ring wants to be a champion. Ray Gordy, who has been a champion on several occasions in the past, certainly would like to be there again. Of course, also to prove a point who the real pearl of the enterprise is. And right now, Jeff Lewis taking time to talk smack to the crowd, and he is giving the second generation superstar time to breathe. That is not the smartest thing he ever did. And an enziguri illustrates that point.
Well, Ray, I mean, you're right. Jeff Lewis maybe woke a sleeping giant, but that's okay. Both men are down right now. Jeff Lewis has not expended as much energy as Ray Gordy. He has not taken as much punishment. And right now, the feature presentation just playing a little possum with the second generation superstar, one Mr. Ray Gordy.
Right now, Ray Gordy back up on his feet first. Ducks the clothesline, does Lewis. Lewis sets him up. Underhook, looking for a vertical suplex. That attempt is blocked. And a rolling fisherman from the second generation superstar. And a big clothesline takes Lewis off his feet. Scoop and slam. Puts the champion down in the middle of the ring. Looking for number 2. He has it set up. Turns it into an inverted DDT. This could be it. 1, 2.
Well, not quite a 2 there, Greg Hunter. And right now, Ray Gordy, stupid mistake here, going to the top rope.
Ray Gordy does think he's got his man down, but Ray Gordy wasting a lot of time getting up top. Nip up from the television champion and a right hand from the challenger. Gordy up top. He's looking to fly. Senton bomb.
Now wait just a minute. No, wait a minute. No.
2. And that was almost 3. We almost had a new Anarchy television champion. Jeff Lewis just barely able to kick out.
And right now, Ray Gordy stalking the feature presentation, Jeff Lewis. And right there, oh, wait a minute, up and over. Hooks Ray Gordy in, sets him up, double underhook. Oh, face buster right down. And right now, Ray Gordy could be in La La Land. This could be the end of the matchup right now. Rolling Ray Gordy over, a lifeless Ray Gordy, I might add.
2, and only a 2 count. Ray Gordy kicking up of that elevated double arm face buster.
If Speedy Nelson was counting any slower, he'd be counting backwards.
Speedy Nelson has had a consistent count all night long.
The only thing consistent about Speedy Nelson is his inconsistencies.
Jeff Lewis now, rear waistlock. He's looking for the German. That German suplex, a move straight out of the playbook of Ray Gordy. And now shooting forearms in. Gordy with the elbows. He's got his own rear waist lock, and now he's looking for the German. And now Lewis rolled up off the ropes. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Gordy is up. Gordy, rear waist lock, German suplex.
Right on Jeff Lewis's head.
And only a 2 count. That could have knocked Lewis silly. And Lewis is motionless in the ring as we speak, now showing some life.
Well, thank goodness our television champion showing a little bit of life there. I mean, he jumped him on his head. That could have ended his career very easily.
Yes, it could have.
You don't want that to happen.
And Ray Gordy now throwing in right hands. Looking for it again. He's got the rear waist lock. Perhaps looking for another German suplex. Man goes in. Gordy was looking for another roll-up. Comes in. He's up.
The final curtain right there by Jeff Lewis. That's going to do it. 3. I told you, Greg Hunter. I told you Jeff Lewis can't be beat.
Well, the feature presentation out of nowhere, hitting the final curtain to defeat the second generation superstar Ray Gordy and retain the Anarchy television title.
Jeff Lewis is still the best wrestler on television. He proved a point that he is the real pearl of the enterprise. I'm proud to call him my television champion. Aren't you?
Well, fans, the fact is, Jeff Lewis still the Anarchy television champion. A huge win here tonight at Hostile Environment. More coming up. What are you doing?
I'm giving him props.
Once again, your feature presentation has proven, beyond a shadow of a doubt, he is the best wrestler on television today. Ray Gordy, you stood no match for the feature presentation, and he still stands here, the world television champion. And by the way, just for anybody out there that was misunderstood, I just proved tonight that Jeff Lewis does not need our guests, does not need the Enterprise. Jeff Lewis stands alone because he is the greatest wrestler on television today. Ray Gordy, Anarchy, you all just found out that Jeff Lewis is without a doubt the best ever on television, because everybody knows that your feature presentation has just begun.